Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video!
That's right, we are Wrestling Rampage and we are back with another video. And today we're doing 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage, submitted by you guys.
This is going to be good.
The viewers of Wrestling Rampage right here on our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2.
Follow us on Twitter, @WrestleRampage.
And check out our YouTube channel for more videos coming your way.
That's right. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys can send us questions through direct message on Twitter or Facebook or comment here on YouTube. We'll definitely get back to you. But this is 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage asked by our good friend Brina35.
But I'd like to take a time out here to talk about a gentleman that wrote us. His name is Charles Reed. Asked him where I've been. I've been out of action for a little while, but now I'm back on Wrestling Rampage, and thank you for consideration of writing me. Thank you very much.
Brina35 is a good YouTuber. Go check him out. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's not a first-time viewer. We're good friends with us right here.
Guy.
And he's a great fucking guy. So make sure you guys check his YouTube channel out. First question with Wrestling Rampage is, what names do we call you here on YouTube? Well, collectively we are Wrestling Rampage. Well, if you guys want to talk individually, my name is Joey. If you guys want to talk, that's cool. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
That's right. Joey, Tommy, and Thomas. Feel free if there's an individual question that you would like to ask us, that's cool too. Second question, who is your favorite wrestler to come from your state?
Well, me would be Jim Cornette.
Now, yeah, Jim Cornette's not a wrestler, but
he's famous here in Kentucky. Okay?
That's right. We live here in Kentucky, and
he's the most famous. Okay?
Yes. When you see Jim Cornette, you
and
mark
second
out.
probably be Muhammad Ali.
That's right.
But this ain't boxing.
But this ain't boxing. This is wrestling. I would also have to say Jim Cornette. We've met Jim Cornette before.
Yeah, funny as hell.
He's fucking hilarious. If you guys don't know who Jim Cornette is, he was a manager for
Midnight Express,
Yokozuna, Vader,
Owen Hart and the British Bulldog.
That's right. He's done WWE, WCW, the NWA, Memphis.
And if you want to talk about wrestling with a gentleman, he knows it all.
That's right.
That's right. I would have to say Jim Cornette. Now, kayfabe, Nick Dinsmore, Eugene, who was in WWE. He was kayfabe from Louisville, Kentucky, but he's actually from Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Yeah.
That's where he's originally from. But if you want to go kayfabe, we say Eugene.
That's right.
Next question is, who is your favorite wrestling family? Personally, I'll have to say the Von Erichs, one of the greatest families to come out of Texas. Fritz was a legend. A lot of his boys were, except for Mike and Chris. I know they tried. They tried their hardest to wrestle, but it just didn't, prosper for them.
Well, let me tell you, damn sure wasn't Waldo's son, Lance Von Erich.
Lance, the fake Von Erich, too.
It's like this. Either you got it in your blood or you don't.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's
if I had to
basically what it is.
if I had to choose, the best one was David.
David was a good one. Kevin was good too,
Kevin
and
was
Kerry.
good, and so was Kerry.
But if I would have to choose personally, it's the Von Erichs, and their feud with the Freebirds was amazing.
Is legendary.
Legendary.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with the Hart family.
The Hart family.
That's right. Bret Hart, Owen Hart.
I hope you don't mean Bruce and Keith.
Oh no, they couldn't wrestle a damn shit.
The firemen.
I got something for the firemen. And the other guy's a substitute school teacher. You don't need to teach me anything. I know it all.
But Owen.
And I have to go with the Hart family. You know, Stu. You know, yeah, he had Stampede Wrestling.
And he wax jackets.
That's right. As Bobby Heenan would call him in '93.
That's right.
Yeah, but and Stu Hart. See, here's the thing. When you go see the dungeon, okay, look at all the people that Stu Hart trained. The list is endless of all the guys that
Benoit.
Brian Pillman, Superstar Billy Graham, to name a few. To me, the Hart family is one of them.
And of course, Brett and Owen came from the dungeon too.
Yes, and Brett and Owen were the best ones of the Harts.
And I mean, if you want to go outside the family, there's Jim Neidhart.
Yeah, and there's the British Bulldog.
And there's British Bulldog. And you can also say Brian Pillman, because they actually consider him like a brother.
Yes, they did.
So, I mean, they're more married in the family, not Brian, but Bulldog.
But they brought him in as a Hart. So.
Who's your favorite wrestler fan?
Oh God, you guys put me in a rough spot here because I like them both, but I really have to go with the Von Erichs though. I'm sorry, but hey, not to mention that the Hart Foundation. Hey, I love the Hart Foundation.
Yes.
Brilliant wrestlers. It's like I said. Some families, they don't have the blood, but the ones that do, they take it to the limit.
I know Mike Graham didn't have the passion. I know that.
Mike Graham.
Oh boy.
The fourth question for 5 questions is, would you like to see the WWE main roster split into 2 brands again?
Yes, I would love to do that because they got the talent to do that.
See, this is the thing: is if you broke it up into 2,
you get the younger
brands.
stars over, like
That's
a Neville, like a fucking Barrett, like a fucking Sheamus, or like fucking Tyler Breeze. You get those guys over, like Dolph Ziggler. Because
they're
TV,
floundering with main spots.
Because Raw, it's hard to get talent over for 3 hours because main guys are taking it up.
Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt.
Right.
Now, see, if you went to SmackDown, a lot of the other talent would get it. Like Tyler Breeze would get it.
Kevin Owens
would get a spot.
Fucking Cesaro.
Exactly. You got it. It helps everybody if you do a brand split.
And bring general managers. Bring fucking Teddy back. Bring fucking Bischoff back. Put Ric Flair in that spot again.
That's right. Ricky needs a payday.
That's right.
So he needs to get on there.
That's right.
No, you really don't need Bischoff.
Well,
you can bring somebody else besides that.
Well, see, this is the thing: is when Bischoff came to TNA and he ruined it, he had full creative control. Right. Vince is not that stupid.
That's right.
So that's a little different. But it would benefit a lot because you'll see exclusive wrestlers on exclusive shows too.
Yeah. And it would be different.
Yeah, like if you're a big Cesaro fan, like most people are,
you'll be going to SmackDown.
You're going to watch SmackDown because that's where Cesaro is.
If you're a Dean Ambrose fan, you'll watch Raw.
That's right.
If you're a Roman fucking Hoo-Ha Reigns fan,
And then it gets, it just gets better, and you'll actually have viewership on those shows, except for having all the big major stars on SmackDown and on Raw. And I think it would benefit a lot.
Yeah.
And it gives younger talent more TV time. I think
it just helps.
It will just benefit better. And the last question for 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage is if you could have anyone as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion right now, who would it be? Like anyone who is actively able to, even if they are not in the WWE currently.
Kurt Angle.
The all-around wrestling performer, yes. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
I'm going to go with Kurt Angle myself because there's nobody else that would be able to carry the championship at this point.
Like a Kurt Angle.
Like Kurt Angle would.
And it won't be Roman Reigns. I'm sorry.
A second one would probably be Cesaro.
Yeah.
I think
he's just over.
He's over, and he's over big.
And anytime he tries to grab the grass ring, goddamn, they fucking jerk it under.
Who would you like to see as the WWE champion? Who's actually able to, even if they're not in the WWE.
Even though I'm WWE. Oh God. Well, I'm sorry. I guess I'll go with Angle too.
Yeah, Angle's a good choice because he's still actively able to. The guy can still wrestle.
Yeah.
He's not like Hogan.
Yeah.
Well, Hogan can't anymore. I mean,
Okay, I got that pacemaker in.
That's right. But that was 5 questions with Wrestling Rampage with our pops back there.
That's right.
Make sure that you guys do like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2.
Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage.
And check out our videos at Wrestling Rampage. We'll be coming back for more.
That's right. Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.